first 3 games. Look at it. Look at this. Look at this nigga Key. DiVincenzo was averaging 29 points per game, 50% from the field, first 3 games.
Yo. Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yep. What's good?
Yeah, but it's dark.
I don't know what happened.
I can hear you though.
I don't know what happened, y'all. It just went 0 dark 30 on us. But what's going on? Welcome back to the Nation of Conversation. It's your boy Champ. Got my brothers, Almighty Shoes, and Grind Time in the building. What's going on, man?
Going on with it?
What's going on?
We had to take a little break, for the fourth. We had did it a little bit too. Yo. Okay. I don't know what happened. Apologize, folks. I don't know what happened. Everything went down. I couldn't see or hear nothing. Yeah, shoot. I was just apologizing to people. I don't know what happened. Everything was haywire as soon as we tried to start the show. I probably,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, it
but
went crazy real quick.
like I was saying, man, the final major peg was locked in free agency. DeMar DeRozan. I thought we had a shot to get at him, but then reports came out that the Lakers didn't even make a real offer to him. So it was always between the Sacramento and the Heat the whole time.
Hmm. I mean, I I just think they didn't really value what DeRozan could bring to the team. I guess they really trying to prioritize shooting outside. I
Hmm.
mean, DeRozan, he can still score, but they don't necessarily need that right now. I mean, they have people who can score. That's not the problem.
Right. It's
They
defense.
need better shooting on the outside, and
Yeah.
he's not a 3-point shooter. I mean, would he been nice to have? Yeah, but it still probably wouldn't have put them over, the top where they needed to be. So that's my only reasoning on why I think they didn't go after him at all.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think it was to me. Remember, I said on the other show, I was like, I mean, that's cool if we get him, but I don't think, like you said, it's gonna make him any better or worse. Like I don't know. I just don't think his style would fit in with what the Lakers already have right now. But
Hmm.
what but what team you
Yeah,
think?
I don't,
You know,
cause I, I don't think you can put him on the court with like Austin Reeves, and I don't know. It just wouldn't make sense offensively, I guess.
yeah. Then, like I said, even if he would have went to Miami, I don't know. But then we'll see. I do think maybe he can. Maybe he'll make Sacramento a little better. But him and De'Aaron Fox in the backcourt.
Mm, well, yeah, I do think that makes them better. They, already-
Yeah,
they already kind of got the Lakers number and had it for a while. But yeah, I do. I think it make them better. Um, they started playing a little better towards the end of the season. They wasn't playing as good as they were last season,
yeah.
but they started to play better. Without Herter, I think DeRozan, he was playing more of like the four role in Chicago. Uh, I think he'll go back to playing the three, maybe even the two in sack.
Hmm.
So I think
Yeah,
he'll
that's
go
what I
back
was
to more of
saying.
his scoring role.
Maybe he go back to the two in sack. That's what I was saying. Maybe him and
Yeah, yeah. So maybe he'll go back to that type of role, and you know, be the one too with Fox. Now I don't know if they did this move to try to get Fox to sign. I don't know if this move helps that or not, but
yeah, because
it's
he
a
still
pretty good free agent move for the Kings.
yeah. Do you think you think he's going to sign before the season starts, or you think he'll ride this one out to see what they can do?
Yeah, no, I think he's still gonna wait. I don't think he's gonna sign right away.
Give him the space and opportunity to move, just in case if things don't work out. say an early round exit or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it's still. I mean, you can still kind of put pressure on the offense to keep making moves as long as you're the superstar of the franchise. You got the power to do that. So
Okay, what about so which one of the teams you think made the best? Which team you think made the best move so far during the offseason?
The Dallas Mavericks.
I was gonna say, okay, see,
Getting Clay. I feel like Clay still got a lot of left in his tank, and he still can play. And I think he's gonna prove some doubters wrong that Golden State made a mistake. So to me, Dallas got better for damn sure with 3-point shooting. But a lot of great teams. I got picked up a lot of great players. I like what New York did with Mikal Bridges. Well, the trade. So that was a nice pickup for New York. Um, Sixers, they got a little bit better with Paul George. That was a great pickup. But yeah, OKC, like you was about to say, that was a good pickup. They got a center, so Chet don't have to play in the five role like that anymore.
Yeah, hard to find.
Plus, they got Caruso for defense.
mm-hmm.
At first, I didn't like that trade, Josh Giddey for Caruso, but it makes sense because OKC they was slacking on the defensive end, and Caruso he brings that,
Yeah,
and
Mm-hmm.
he could actually bring a little offense too with his game. So it made sense when I had to sit back and think about it.
And Giddy just wasn't the same player after everything that happened. He really wasn't giving them nothing.
Right,
yeah.
right. After
You
that
know,
shit came out about him, I think it was messing with his head a little bit.
I
Mm-hmm.
mean, that stuff plays a part in it, man. You can say what you want. Mental is a part of the game. Hey, if your mind ain't right,
Mm-hmm.
it can throw the whole game off, no matter how talented you are. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely got your mental state playing this game. A lot of things can affect the player playing status. Anything from having an argument with your wife or something went wrong with your kids that day. Anything can
Yeah,
affect your playing status. But like you were saying, you got to have great mental capacity when you go out here and play these games. You're a professional.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep, they expect you to have all that in order.
Hmm.
So, but like I said, there's still quite a few free agents out there that a lot of people are not talking about because they're not so-called like household names. But there's a few players out there that can make teams better. Um, where they'll end up, it's real limited out here, real limited cap space for everybody across the board. Really, with these new rules, uh,
Yeah,
you can't really move around too much.
Yeah.
But so a lot of these guys that right now that would have been getting, close to 15, 17 million, they're gonna be getting vet minimums. They're gonna be getting 5 to 6 million. Taxpayer exceptions, they're gonna be getting those type of contracts right now because they simply can't get those other kind of contracts. All the with the new rules.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
and they
we'll
got
see.
okay. So, so I got the list of here of the top few remaining. The top. Well, I got the list of the remaining free agents. So they got the number one right now is Tyus Jones. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he'll work with us just for a simple fact. It's like we need some defense. That's not gonna You're not gonna come in here and do any of that. D'Lo is doing that. Maybe he won't. Maybe you wouldn't turn the ball over as much, but at the same time, you ain't scoring as much either. So that's a watch. Um, he's still a good point guard for whatever team. If Washington don't sign him, he would be a good starting point guard, backup point guard for anybody. You know, I don't know if Washington want to keep him or what they're trying to blow everything up. I don't know what they're trying to do, but then they got Sadiq Bey.
Mm-hmm.
His number, you know, he could actually come in and fit in for the Lakers because he only getting that contract ain't number $4 million. They can get that. You know, he can come in and wing. He can play good defense, and he can put a bucket in there here and there when you give him he's a little streaky player, but defensively he's good. So that's what you need, especially in the West right now. Because teams are so, you know, offense is crazy, damn near on every team. So it's like
Yep.
you got to have some defenders out there.
So they got Tyus. I like Tyus Jones. I like Tyus Jones' game. Like I said, I seen what he brought to the table with the whole job thing when Job was out. He was, low assist guy. That's what you want in point guard. Like you said, he could play for anybody. And Sadiq Bey, he's a bigger dude, so that's always good. And he can shoot the three ball pretty good. I can see him helping some contenders.
Yeah. Then they got Gary Trent at 3, Gary Trent Jr. But looks like just I heard earlier today that because he was asking for $25 million a year, which is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted.
Hey, that's the type of contracts they was looking to get.
Right.
So,
And they struck out.
Yeah, they thinking about they might bring him back to get like maybe around 10 to 15 million. It's probably gonna be less than that, bro. I'm just tell you now. But then yeah. So at number 4 we have Spencer Dinwiddie.
Yeah,
No,
he's trying to do everything he can to get back to the Lakers. So I think he'll pretty much accept any contract from the Lakers that they give him. Honestly,
you said he's taking anything right now.
So maybe he should go back to Dallas and come off the bench.
They don't have
and
it.
run it. They don't got the money, huh?
No.
Yeah.
They can't make no more moves.
Man, after I seen what Boston Celtics did, hey, I think anything's possible.
Yeah. Say that again.
You got, but look though,
I don't know where the hell they got that money from still.
The owner put the team up for sale. You didn't see that? Yeah. So
I seen it, right. He's like, hold on, wait a minute.
Yeah, he's like,
shit, we went overboard.
I can't pay.
Yeah,
I can't pay these guys.
Up. Yeah.
Yeah.
He said he was like, y'all dudes gonna have to win some championships, make some revenue or something. We gotta just film some documentaries or something around here because we gotta make this money back. You got 2 players making $600 million between 2 players.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that shit was crazy right there. Did Al Horford announce that he was returning or he's retiring?
No, he's coming back.
I don't know.
He's coming back.
He's coming. No, he said he was coming back.
Yeah. That's good for Al, man. He got him a ring now.
Al Bundy.
Mm-hmm. Who else left out there for
Then we got
what about Pat Beverly ain't signed nowhere, have he?
Yeah, he's out. And then
what? He ain't signed yet.
Gordon Hayward is next. He's out there.
I feel bad for Gordon Hayward because he was all doing so good before that damn injury with his leg. Then, he went to the Hornets. He was all right. Then, the little minutes.
I ain't gonna lie, he was doing his thing in Utah.
Yeah, he was doing some nasty work in Utah.
That's the thing. He should have never left Utah.
But hey, it's all a business shit. He tried to get his money, which I don't blame him.
Yeah, sometimes it's just I don't know, man. You gotta play where you playing good.
Shoot, you said, look, if you playing good over here, play good because it's all about
All
that at
right.
the end of the day, right?
Yeah, and
That's
I
right.
mean they offered him the most money, and he just wanted to go somewhere else. I mean, I get it. I mean, Utah, you don't, but
He looked like he belonged in Utah too. Oh, Utah looking ass motherfucker. He should have stayed his ass right there.
yeah, I mean, he was having a good start to his career.
Yeah, he went over to Boston and got that bad injury.
So who
But
do you think
yeah,
that?
Yeah,
Who do you think could use him? I mean, we could use him if he's coming in and taking vet men, but we're not gonna just keep thinking about our team. But who else do you think
yeah,
could come in?
yeah. Honestly, I don't know. I
oh, I
really
can see
don't
him
know.
going to like a Phoenix Suns and helping the second unit out with them.
With their, they need anything. They need some depth over there. Yeah, Phoenix Suns.
Well, I say Phoenix Suns would probably be a good team for him to fit, coming in with the second unit and giving them a spark.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because KD they need a bench over there.
Uh, I'm thinking about championship contender teams because he's at the stage of his career where he doesn't have much time left. So maybe like the Philadelphia 76ers, they might could use him on the second unit.
he
Oh,
might be able to
absolutely.
go. He might be able to play on the Warriors.
Or the
Yeah,
Warriors. Yeah.
Warriors
That,
could
Yeah,
probably use him.
hey, what do you think about that? Pick up with him and Bud. Well, we no, let me skip. We skip. Let's stay right here. My bad, y'all. Go ahead. Well, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, the
yeah.
Warriors.
So,
Uh,
mm,
maybe the
mm,
Spurs.
I thought he was with the
Yeah.
Spurs before already, wasn't he?
I don't think so.
No, I think he only played for Utah, Boston, Hornets, and OKC. I think that's
Okay,
it.
see, yep,
Yeah.
Yeah, he went to. Yeah, he
yeah.
was at. He said OKC.
I like the Chris Paul pickup for Wemby.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I
I
love
do
that.
like.
Hmm.
Like I said before, Chris Paul, he done struck out on the championship, so he now like, hey, maybe I can mentor this guy and in my career on a good status and throw some lobs at Wimby because my championship window is over with.
He's trying to. He's just trying
Yeah,
to be. He's just trying to be in the documentary.
Yeah.
yeah.
But
Yeah, I was a part of
Heard he
that.
didn't get a lot of. Heard he didn't get a lot of interest in when he was waived. So
Mm-hmm.
but shit, who wants to take on that contract? That contract he has is ridiculous.
Yeah, it was like what 31 mil or something like that. It was some
Yeah,
crazy.
for his performance, what he's able to do, he's not worth that. So yeah, but I don't know. There's still a
Let's
lot
see
of
who else
great players left.
we go
What
next.
about
We got after Gordon. We still got never. Well, Paul Reed. They just picked up his option, so he's no longer available. Then next we have Precious Achua. Hey, you know what?
uh
Hey, he's an energy guy. He can fit with any team. If you need an energy big off the bench, they can he can finish
he
at the
can
rim.
shoot the three too.
And he got a little jumper. Yeah, he can
yep.
shoot, and he's taking minimum pay. Precious Achua. I hope I'm saying his last name right. Right, it's Achua, right? Yeah, Achua. But yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
that's
I can see
yeah.
him fitting like on a team like a Houston Rockets.
Oh, they need a big. They
They
need
trying
a
to. Houston
yeah.
was right there. They just ran out of gas too late to get in that last playing spot. But I
Hmm.
think I can see him over there with that type of team and contributing
I
over there.
You know what I think? I think Houston Rockets they're gonna mess up and make Udoka want to go to a different team because I think they disrespected him, but they don't. They're trying to be in the. Oh, we're thinking about 4 or 5 years down the line. He's like, no, I came from coaching the Boston Celtics. I'm trying to put the team together that can compete. I'm not out here trying to lose, and that's where I
I
think the
know
disconnect's being at.
Doka probably like, man, I need a half a ring or something for that championship Boston just got too.
Yeah, they should have give him one. Don't they give him one? He started the season with him, right? That did they give
Nah,
him a
hell
ring?
no. He
It
struck
don't
out on
work like
that.
that. It don't
Nah, I
work
don't
like
think it
that.
worked like that with coaches.
Oh, okay.
Some players that was on
I
the
know
team
he was
get
on
a
the team.
championship if they got traded during mid-season and shit. But coaches, I don't think they have an exception to that. I think they has struck out on that. Because if that's the case, I think Mark Jackson should at least have a
Yeah,
ring with the Golden State Warriors. If that's the case,
yeah, they ain't messing with him.
Nasty work.
but yeah, it's damn, what's his name? Is Miles Bridges still a free agent
Nah, he resigned.
He
with the
resigned.
Hornets?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Good for him.
Minnesota.
Hey, that was a smart move by him because his game is
Yeah,
A1, and that domestic
yeah,
violence set him back a little bit.
it
Because
really did.
shit, if he's still available, I'll say Lakers go pick him up.
After
But that's
him,
good he signed with the Hornets.
after him, we have Lonnie Walker, the fourth is available. After that, they have him at number 9.
Shit, we signed with the Lakers. They need shooting.
Bring him back. Bring
Bring
him
them
back.
back.
Yeah,
Right, they need shooting. I'm actually
he didn't do
surprised he's not
look.
signed yet.
He didn't do nothing wrong. He just got
Ain't
hurt.
happening.
On the Lakers. That's the only thing that he didn't get. He got hurt. That was the only thing that happened.
Remember a couple games he came in and he was out there doing some big things with the Lakers, scoring and everything. And he was
Oh,
on
I
a nice little
remember.
streak too.
Won one of them games
Oh,
against
I
Denver.
remember play.
It was the Lonnie
Yeah,
Walker
I
game.
remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Lakers should consider bringing him back.
Ain't happening.
It ain't
I say it
happening.
ain't happening. No.
Smart.
Nope.
PHT is available. Bring him back. He get buckets. He get buckets, but he don't play no deep.
Definitely ain't happening.
Taylor Horton Tucker.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
man.
get buckets, man. But he don't get like he get buckets over there in Utah, like for real. But he clutch sports too. He would clutch. Where's Paul?
Man, I've
Somebody
been
got
hearing
to.
Rich Paul been under a lot of scrutiny lately.
No, you know what? Well, Shoes. I guess the Lakers agree with you. They want Jackson Hayes to develop. They think JJ can develop him more. Like I said, I don't have nothing wrong with Jackson Hayes. He played good spots, but he fouls too much. He
Yeah,
makes too much.
yeah.
Yeah,
I don't mind them keeping Jackson Hayes.
yeah. I don't mind him because he's still very young. He's like 23. Like I said, these dudes is young. They just wanted. He was a one and done guy too, right? Yeah, he was one and done because
Yeah.
he was in New Orleans.
Yeah, the Texans.
Yeah, so yeah, so
Um,
if he can get it, he reminds me of JaVale McGee. Like he's so athletic, like if he can tame
yeah,
himself, I
yeah.
I think he would be a good big. I'm not even capping. I think he could be a good big.
It's a great move. Yeah, Lakers most definitely must keep him. Plus, he's a big body, something the Lakers are lacking in. So, yeah, keep him.
Yeah, like I said, I think I don't think they should just rely on that to be, hey, that's going to be our big. I think they need to still go get a big, but that's not a
If they
bad. It's not a bad
I
thing.
didn't say he was reliable. Hell
Yeah,
no.
no.
He's
I'm
a
just
great
saying, like,
backup option.
yeah, he is. Yeah, he
because
is.
Hell
I
no.
like what he do. I like what he do when he come in.
Hey,
Give a lot of.
right. He
because look,
brings energy to the team. Energy for sure.
I, look,
Mm-hmm.
I was doing my semi-journalism, amateurism, and him and AD had a greater plus minus. They had a good plus minus when they were on the court together. So that's why I was saying. So if we can move AD back to the floor and we can develop him,
Yeah.
You
because
put
we
him at
need
the starting five?
if we can develop him into that. That's what I'm saying because he's still young. He still can be developed. He's super athletic. If we can, he just like I say, he makes bonehead plays on defense sometimes. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, if they can somehow do that Kessler deal, man,
Man,
That would
no,
be
they just
great.
turned. I think they want to keep him because they just turned New York down from 2 first-round picks, and they
Wait
put
a
it
minute,
out
I
earlier
thought
today.
Kessler was still with a team. I just think I seen him in the summer league, right?
Yeah,
Still
he
in
is.
Utah.
He is. I'm dead,
Oh,
but they
yeah,
supposedly have him on the block, but he was always great. And then like the whole thing with the first round picks,
yeah. They
like
turned
when they
yeah,
said they offer the first rounds, it's not, but it's not the
the
same
Knicks
as like
offered two.
you know
Yeah, they offered the 2
everybody's first round
first-round
pick.
Mm.
picks. The Knicks did, and
Yeah,
they
I'm
turned him
like,
down.
damn, wait a minute. I've seen Kessler in the summer league balling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get to this next. We'll pivot back to our free agency list because I'm glad you brought up summer league. Your boy Grind, Josh. Edie. His debut performance 15-14, and they almost got into a scrap. Gigi Jackson had to, whatever he was doing, his weird fighting pose or whatever. But you know, 15-14 debut in summer league. What you think about it?
Oh yeah. Edie, he showed why he went that high in the draft. He missed a game winning dunk, but he revived himself and hit the game time tip to make him go in overtime. But he definitely looked good for his first game. Uh, he had the rebounds, and of course, you know what he scored. So yeah,
yeah. So I think he's surprising people with how, like he said, how he was moving around.
Yeah.
People was kind of like unsure about
Right.
how he would
I told
look.
y'all, he was working on his movement. I remember I was saying I
Yeah,
was like that. I've been watching his workouts because I look at stuff like that. My ass is weird. I'll be watching all the top workouts and shit like that. Yeah. So yeah, he was working on his footwork.
yeah.
yeah. I mean, he looked like
We did
he
say he's
he
got to
coming
work on his
along.
footwork
Hmm.
because he definitely got to get faster for the NBA pace. Because he definitely can't go that slow how he was at Purdue. They did get burnt on defense
Yeah,
badly.
no, exactly.
he
Yeah,
definitely got to
exactly.
work on his speed getting up and down that court for the NBA speed.
Ain't not
So,
gonna be a mid.
but yeah, he looked like he was working on his speed for damn sure and his footwork.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And I think him and Ja they're gonna go good. And Ja got cleared today he got cleared today, so he's gonna
Okay.
hit the ground running. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, he'll be back. Like I said, this could be
Washington,
you on the Olympic team.
yeah, Josh should have been on this team too. Absolutely.
There's a lot of great players left out on his Olympic team, but hey, there's so many spots they could take. But
Hey, hey, man. Speaking of Olympic team, you think who's gonna tank for who's tanking for Cooper? Ah,
It's gonna be
hey,
it's a
man, it
couple
was an
bad teams.
expedition, man. Expedition. They was going. I don't even
they
think
was
they was going 50%. I think they was going 30%.
nah. They said they was
Yeah.
going. They wasn't going 100, but they said they was going over 50. I could tell they was going. They was going semi hard.
Yeah, nah, but dude is good. Dude is a hooper.
Yeah, he's legit.
Um,
He is legit. I've been saying that though.
uh,
Yeah, I've been saying that
but
about him.
yeah, it's gonna be I think it's gonna be similar teams up there. Is it Washington? They're not gonna get no better. Detroit,
Yeah,
they're still gonna be terrible.
Spurs
So
might
you
be
think
terrible again.
okay?
Chicago.
Oh, do that. Okay, no wait. So okay. So what you think about? Okay, so I think Detroit will probably be bad again. I'm glad Cade got the money. I'm so glad you got your 226 for the 5 because you are a baller. You
Mm.
just in a bad situation. Hopefully they can put some pieces around you. But if Detroit can get Cooper with Cade, because Cooper's a 2, right?
3, 4.
No, he's 16. I mean, he just play.
Well,
He
you can
play
play
like
whatever.
a big
He
role.
just
He
got that all
just
around game.
yeah.
Right, but if they could, I mean, him and Cade, I mean, but hey, like you said, so you think Washington? Who else? Detroit.
I said the Spurs could tank it. Well, I won't say they want tank, but Spurs could be a possible another team that doesn't do good this year. Even though they got the addition of Chris Paul, they still could,
And
not be one of them
they got
teams to make it.
they got
Um,
Castle.
Mm,
They got Castle too.
uh,
You know,
what other teams out there? Ooh, Portland Trail Blazers. You can go over there with that young core over there with Anthony Simons and uh, what's his name that just got drafted this year who didn't play that much.
mm-hmm.
What's his name? Damn. Uh, 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 oh man, who does Portland just drafted? The guy that didn't he played a little bit, but he still was playing in G League a little bit.
You talking about from UConn, Klingon? Nah, he the big man from UConn. That's who
No,
Portland
for
draft.
Portland, for Portland.
Yeah,
Portland this year's draft pick.
for Klingon, the big man from UConn. That's who they drafted.
No, from the previous draft pick that Portland got.
Scoot
Yeah,
last year.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, we're talking
That's
about
who
last
I'm talking
year.
about. Yeah,
Yeah,
last
oh,
year's draft. My bad. Yeah.
he got McKeon this year. Yeah, that was a good ass
Mm.
pickup. I like him. I like him. His game gonna
No, I was
translate.
saying that probably could be one of the teams that Cooper Flag could end up on because I don't think expect them to be anything this
And
upcoming
yeah,
year. I still think Portland could be trash.
yeah, that's
and he
true.
can and he can shoot low key too. He gonna bring
Yeah,
that game
okay.
out. Yeah, and he can shoot low key too. So that's gonna yeah.
Yeah, they say he's that man. Shit, he might be one of them players. They might shut him down early, like in January or something. Like, hey man, just go and chill
No,
out, man.
right. Oh,
He might do. Who did that shit? Kyrie Irving did that shit, didn't he?
Yeah, but they said
no,
they were saying he was hurt, but he said he could have played.
They was like, man,
no.
you the number one draft pick, man. Go and sit your ass down, man. Really? When is the NBA gonna bring back the high school players? I thought they were supposed to do that.
No, college wants a piece. No, college they're still getting too much money. They no, that ain't happening. You know, but fellas, it's time for one of the upcoming greatest segments on all sports podcast shows, the Nasty Work Report. Okay,
Nasty work.
unfortunately, there was another tragedy. With the young Vikings NFL rookie that was drafted, Kyrie Jackson. There
Hmm.
was unfortunately there was a drunk driver killed him and his other two teammates.
Yeah, man, that's a tragedy there, man. That shit just sucks because he didn't even get to
Unfortunately,
step foot on the NFL goddamn field, and here you are as a drunk driver out here, man. I seen the picture of the girl too, man. I'm like, man, what the hell? And everybody's out there body shaming her and shit. But I'm like, why is people
wait,
body shaming her? It's like,
Grind, hold on, hold on. Let me get to why it's nasty work report. We all know that is unfortunate. But what I was saying is, I'm not gonna say the social media influencer's name because we're not gonna give him no shine. But you're a trash individual. You're a POS. You're a piece of shit. Came on, made a whole thing about this man disrespecting the dead. Oh, he's a horrible. Didn't even know the facts. Just came out and there was another person, drunk driver, that killed these people. Just disrespect him and these other people. And I'm so sorry, I can't remember the other two football players' names. I apologize to the families right now, but this is real nasty work. Like I said, people on social media of this going for clicks and likes is getting too nasty. Like, okay, you can report on content without being nasty with it. Like, why do we just out here disrespecting the dead? We just anything the disrespect is at an all time high in the world. That's everything. We're just gonna disrespect everything, and it's crazy. It's all nasty work right now.
Yep.
Oh, there's no
Real,
respect.
real nasty.
You're right. There's no respect in this world no more. You get this, the dead get this, the old, whatever. There's no respect at all from nobody. And you know, that social media, that shit there that took over people's lives, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
definitely has.
It's,
Yeah, but that's a sad, sad story there, man. I seen that shit, and I'm like, wow, man.
yeah, it's just so unfortunate, brother. That it's
I
like
don't know why people still like to drink and drive, man. That shit is nothing to play with.
you see, yeah, the drink. No, I'm at the house, man. I it ain't that important to me.
You should know your limit where you know you're not able to operate a vehicle. But people still want to get behind the wheel and put people's lives in jeopardy. And unfortunately, it happens every night, every day. So,
All day, every day.
yeah, sad, sad situation there.
And also on the next topic of the nasty work report. So, what do y'all think of all this hate? Victoria Stevenson's getting over the weekend over his fight. You know, a lot of people saying all of a sudden people don't like real boxing. People don't understand what boxing is. That's my opinion. Uh, what do y'all think? Y'all think that all the hate is it worth it, or are they right? You know, what's going on with that? Shakur Stevenson.
I think it's a mixture of both. I mean, people want, they want knockouts. That's what they're looking for. And like you said, that's not what boxing is.
Yeah,
Boxing is a skill. It's a skill thing. You show your skills in the ring. If you happen to knock somebody out, then that's what happens. But that's not everything with boxing.
Right.
His style is not that. He's not a heavy puncher. That's not his game.
the object is
But
hits and not be hit. You hit the person more than they hit you.
right
Score point.
now, so like I said, I just think it's a lot of people that don't really understand. And then everything is so like instant now. They just want it right now, and that's just how the internet is. So, and then once somebody puts something up, it's over. It's taken off.
It's
It don't matter. People don't even have to see it. They're just gonna join in because that's the thing to do.
Right.
I
right.
can guarantee you, a lot
Yeah.
of those people that was even commenting, they didn't even watch this fight. They don't
I
even know who
watched.
he is.
Yeah.
I don't think they just heard about it and be like, oh, this shit was boring and whoop, whoop and all that. But like you were
Yeah.
saying, boxing is a skill sport. I don't mind watching a
Mm-hmm.
full 12 round boxing match. Let me get
Yeah.
my money's worth. You know,
Yeah.
you want to
I'm
go
old
back
enough.
old school, Mike Tyson be done in 30 seconds. That's what everybody want to see. They want to see that
And you
30-second Mike Tyson come in, boom, boom, boom.
not,
You know,
not
Yeah.
not when
he
you done paid out
that Tyson
money.
had power. You know,
Knock, I don't want that 3 second knockout, Brian.
that's
That's what I mean. That we old enough to
why I
remember
say
those.
I'd rather see a good 8 to 12 round good match with some skill, a little knockdowns, a little couple jabs, and then from both
Yeah.
sides and determine a winner like that. But everybody want to see the knockouts real quick.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's because everybody want to go up and they want to post their little memes and all that. That's all it's about. I'm like,
Like I say, social media took over people's lives, man.
yeah.
Yeah. Most
I was just
definitely.
talking about that with somebody the other day. I was like, man, this world would go crazy if they didn't have that shit, man.
That's what I was saying. I was telling my son that I was like, bro, y'all got way too many pictures. When I was growing up, and that's why it's rare. I have maybe 5 pictures I can think of that I took. Like y'all's the
When I
most
was a,
picture taking people. Like everything y'all do involves a picture. Like I'm like, I
right,
guess, but that's. That's
Right.
how it is. But
And I was
social
who was
media
that
is
the other day was
crazy.
tripping Buster Rhymes. He was at his concert. He said, "Man, y'all put them motherfucking phones up." He was mad at him
Yeah,
because
I seen
everybody
that.
was recording the concert. And I kind of feel him on
Hmm.
that. I'm like, damn, y'all paid money to
Yeah,
record or y'all paid money to watch the performer. Don't get me
yeah,
wrong.
Hmm.
I'll probably take out
yeah.
my phone, get a couple clips here and there, but I'm not gonna sit there the whole 2-3 hours and record. I could do that shit
No,
at
Yep.
home if I want to watch that shit.
right.
Like,
Hmm.
y'all want to adore the concert or y'all want to sit here and record for some goddamn views? I mean, get you a couple snaps and then put your phone up and enjoy yourself.
But hey,
But like you're right, it, people pull out them phones quick. If it's a fight, or you see motherfuckers running in the song, it's like
that's
a
it.
goddamn drug.
Yeah, most definitely.
It's like god damn,
Who can be first?
but who could be
Now it
first?
don't even now it don't even matter if you first because everybody gonna do it. So it's just like
Right. And everybody be like, "Oh, you hater, you want to do this?" Because people feel they could go viral or go famous off of something. Just prime example, just like that one chick that went famous off that spitting shit. What the
Yeah,
hell that hot soup shit?
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
come
See
yeah.
on
that
now, man. Are
that's
you
terrible,
serious?
man. That's so
Thank you, God.
stupid.
That's
But
Is
nasty
this really
work.
what the world to come to some goddamn shit like this?
Hmm.
yeah, that's another topic. But
Yeah,
You know,
man. I don't want
that's
to get into
stupid.
that, but yeah, we off the
That's
subject for a little
stupid.
bit, but yeah, man,
That's
that's
stupid.
shit crazy, man. That's just prime example right there.
Yeah, that's stupid. Mm-mm-mm.
bruh. Yeah, but man, woo, you almost started some grind. You almost forgot what show we was on.
Right, man. I thought we was on late night lounge, man.
Hey, shoot. We almost forgot where we was at. Hey, me too. We all
But yeah,
man.
though, man, we get back to what we was talking about. Yeah, but yeah, boxing scene. I won't say it fell off. Well, put it this way, it has fell off a little bit.
Because the
Um,
big they don't fight each other. They ducking Boots Ennis, they ducking Bud Crawford. Let's get out here and stomp. We don't care if you lose. Just get out here and fight. We don't worry about if you got a loss on your record or not. We just want to see the best fights.
Yeah,
yeah,
but it comes from everybody want to be forward. That's all it is. You're not forward.
And that's the thing. Floyd. There's only one Floyd.
And so you can't do that. You can't.
Yeah,
He did what he did. Now you go and you make a name for yourself. You don't have his same path. It was different.
yeah.
yeah.
Understand? They say if you worried about losing anyway, then you ain't the guy who you think you are anyway.
Right, right. But Shakira Stevens, it actually got to him a little bit because you seen how he was talking about Mason
Yeah,
Cameron.
they've been having a
Yeah,
war back and forth for the last they've been going back.
Right. I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's
damn,
crazy.
they really got in his head though for him to do all that shit.
yeah.
Yeah, you can't do that. You can't have that as you're
But that goes back to what we was talking about earlier, the mental capacity. Because I know it's hard actually being an athlete and you got to turn on that TV and hear somebody talking about you. But a lot of athletes, before they tell them, like, hey, man, you might want to stay off of social media and all that shit because it's going to be some negative shit about you on there, no matter who it is.
right.
Now see me,
So
I ain't gonna lie. I probably would be more the Kevin Durant type. I'm
go and get you
talking
a
that.
burner account, huh?
No, I'm not. No, I wouldn't even have a burner account. I wouldn't.
Oh, you said, fuck, I'm going to let you know who I am.
Some of them
Right.
people, some of them folks, you need to tell them like, look,
Yeah.
hey, I don't know what you're going through, and I don't know why you're this mad, but
Yeah.
whew.
Yeah, I get it. I don't blame KD for what he was doing. He still do it, I think.
Yeah,
But
oh no, you can definitely, if you on Instagram, you can definitely go and look at KD's comments. Like he comments all the
Right.
time. He ain't
Right.
scared.
If you say something he don't like, he gonna get on your ass.
Oh yeah, yeah,
But they tell you before you get drafted, whatever sport you play and everything, hey, you're going to see things on Sports Center. Some people going to say some
yeah.
negative things about you. Social media is going to be saying some negative things about you. That's why you got to keep your mental capacity at where you can sustain yourself, because that's just how it is in the world, man. Everybody ain't going to like you.
That's the PR.
But
As you get the PR training, that's what you get. So
right. Exactly.
And what y'all think about everybody getting on Joel Embiid for playing for the U.S. team?
I don't see nothing
people,
wrong with
like I
it. He
said,
got a
people gonna
U.S.
have something to say.
citizenship.
They still, I'm like, okay. You know who else could have played for the U.S. team? Giannis.
Yeah.
You have citizenship over here. You know, look, Elijah want to play for the U.S. team, and Tim Duncan played for the U.S. team. We didn't hear none of that.
Right.
I think it's just on certain players.
But look
they
though.
just pick and choose on whatever they want to talk about.
Yeah.
But look at during them times when they played on them teams though. It wasn't too many of them goddamn phones and social media out, so it wasn't really like a big topic like that.
But I'm saying though, but it's just people worried about the wrong shit nowadays.
Yeah.
And then
Most definitely is.
And then because remember you see Jose Alvarado, they made it to the Olympic time for the Olympic games for the first time. It's like, oh, you see, he's doing. I said, you know what? If Jose Alvarado, he could have played for the USA team too, but he couldn't make it, so he went to that team. Let's just say that too. We're gonna keep it funky. We're gonna keep it funky. Now, a lot of these other players that play for their nationals, they can play for the U.S. team. That's why Eric Gordon, he switched up. He went to the Bahamas because he knew he wasn't making that USA team. You're not making it. That pool is too thick.
Yeah, so a lot of those players. But
Team Canada got a damn NBA roster. Ain't nobody saying nothing about them. Well, I mean, it's like what are we doing? And then all those players could play because they're U.S. citizens. They can play over here. They can play. So so what are we doing?
I'm gonna go out and say this right now. Everybody's losing by 30 anyway, so y'all can pack it up.
Torched. Y'all, this is torched. Y'all been watching the practices? The scrimmage.
Tell me that you talking about it. You don't think it's one country out there to give USA a little bit of trouble?
No. Have you been watching the practices and the
I've been
scrimmage?
watching, yeah.
That's like NBA championship game. I'm over here like, oh my God. They over here.
This is 30 balls coming. This ain't gonna be that.
They still have to double Steph in the Olympics playing scrimmage. That's how nasty Steph is. They're still doubling. And look, he's out there
That's the
playing.
starting five. Who they gonna run with for the starting five?
And this is crazy. They haven't announced it yet, but you know this.
They haven't announced it yet.
Cody Brown, the number one player.
This is Steph's first time playing in the Olympics. I'm like, damn,
he was hurt last time.
True.
Yeah, he was hurt last
time. This is my first Olympics. I'm like, oh, okay. But look, he's what is Steph, 35?
36.
36.
Yeah, see that's crazy. But that's how you know they really want to win. I mean, they brought in all the big players. Like they just like, and we just about to go kick their ass because
Brian, I wanted to ask you, what do you think about Kawhi Leonard being on the team?
Man, don't ask me that stupid ass question, man.
I'm asking you.
For what? Why is he even there? Man, I don't know. I get it. U.S. they like him, but me, he would have been replaced with somebody else. I mean, why is he even there?
No, I'm asking you. Okay, if you're the owner, it's like, look, I'm paying you, and you can't play for me. You coming out here and volunteering for this, and
Right, you
I'm paying.
volunteering for this Olympic shit. You could possibly
You.
get hurt. This dude might get hurt in the Olympics, and
That's what I'm saying.
you might
From
mess up what we
yeah,
got going over in the Clippers. If I'm Steve Ballmer, I'll look at this dude like, hey man, all of a sudden you healthy for the USA team, but shit, you can't be healthy for these goddamn playoffs and during the season.
you
Like,
see the
nah,
war.
man, something ain't right here.
You see the Warriors block Andrew Wiggins for playing for Team Canada, and he's not
Yeah,
even up there. Why? So why they said, oh no, you're not playing for that. You might be in trade negotiations. Oh no, sir. You sit
Mm-hmm.
right on down. You sit
like
right
yeah, you
on here.
calm
And
down, but yeah,
you know who you should have included in that nasty work report was Steve Ballmer for that nasty work he did to Paul George.
Wouldn't give him the
yeah,
60.
he did him dirty, man.
Yeah, you could have
That's
gave
who you should
Jordan
have.
60. If he only wanted 60, yeah, he could have did that. Like that is nasty.
Yeah, for 2 years, you could have did that for damn sure.
how he
He
explained the
played
whole
more games. He
negotiation was
played more
nasty
games
work.
than Kawhi. Yeah, he played more games than Kawhi, and y'all did him like that. Y'all paid Kawhi. He was there way
Yeah,
more than
Right.
Kawhi.
no, they flat out
And
just
then when
said
Kawhi got
no.
that money, he went
He
to
was like,
Steve, was like, hey man, well, give me the same thing you gave Kawhi. And they still didn't
they
want to pay
said
him. That's
no.
messed up.
That was
Yeah.
nasty. You're right. You're right, Shoes. Yeah.
I was like,
Mm,
nah, yeah.
mm.
So, like he said, he was like, as much as I wanted to go back to LA, I
He
couldn't.
felt
He was like,
disrespected. Yeah, because like that. Y'all,
I couldn't go back there.
yeah.
I was actually shocked he didn't return back to LA, especially if to open the new arena, the N2 Dome, and all that shit. I'm like,
Like he
damn,
said,
he
he
leaving.
wanted to, but
I'm
Okay.
like, wow.
And I'm calling this now. Oh yeah, Denver Nuggets. They're gonna fumble Jamal Murray. We're saying it here. Well, I'm
yeah,
saying it here.
with
They're
that
gonna fumble
contract,
Jamal Murray. They're gonna fumble Jamal Murray. You're
I
stupid.
think they title run is over with anyway. They got that one last year. I think that was it. I don't think they're gonna get another one no time soon anyway.
No, that's how they treating Jamal Murray. Like they treating like, oh, we got our ring. We don't give a fuck no more. How your
That's what I'm
contracts?
saying. I mean, they still a good
How does
team. Don't get me wrong. They still a good
no no?
team. That's going good teams in
We see
playoffs a little round. But
no. We seen the recipe though, Brian. Once the contract negotiations stall. Wait a minute, we're stalling. Why do you have to? He hit 2 game winners this playoffs. This playoffs. They wouldn't have got this without Jamal Murray. Then y'all let KCP walk. The fans mad about that. They think about Christian Brown. They say Christian Brown not ready, but the organization they said he ready. I guess so. That's why they let KCP walk.
mm,
yeah, they couldn't pay him what the Magic was paying.
Yeah. He's mad. He thought he
hell
was
of
gonna
a
get
good
more.
pickup out of Magic too. I like that.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Him and Paulo gonna work good. Then Franz out there killing. Ooh, that could be a
Yep.
nice. That could be a lineup.
They got Cole Anthony coming off the bench.
Okay.
That's
yeah,
gonna be nice there.
Yeah.
yeah. Like I said, yeah, that was a nice pickup by the Magic, but you're right. I think Jamal. I think that might be over with.
Yeah, we'll
That's the
see.
worst.
But
Why his contract ain't just already done? I know Jokic ain't gonna have to negotiate shit. He just had to pretend like he got mad at his contract year 1 game. The fuck? Oh, whoa. Oh, what do you want? 400 million. Oh, okay. What do you want? Like I
shit, that's
said,
their
if they
bread and
gave
butter. So
want to hear nothing about nobody's contract when they gave Scotty Barnes that 275 and he's averaging 17 points a game. I don't want to hear anything else about anyone else's contract. In today's game, and you're the number one
right.
option, you're averaging 17, and you get no, sir. No, sir. He's overrated
Yeah,
to me. Scotty Barnes, fuck that. You're getting
Scotty Barnes.
270. Yeah, you're averaging 17 a game. No, sir. Absolutely not.
Yeah, that is a little too much money, but hey,
For
this
17
is what the
points a
NBA
game,
asked for.
that's what you
Yeah, I think
paying?
he should have got like 150, averaging 17.
And you
But
see Jalen
hey,
Brunson, do not take that discount for 100. Don't do that extension now. Wait, no. Don't short yourself. He talking about contemplating taking a short of $113 million to help out the New York Knicks. What are you doing? Jalen Brunson, you're already underpaid now.
yeah,
You're one of the players in the league. What are you doing? No, you're underpaid now. So you're going to take a double or triple on pay cut? Don't do it
yeah,
to yourself. Do not do that because New York, like I said, it's a business. They can make you take this discount and feel a whole nother way the next season, or we're gonna blow this up. And now you got shorted 113 million. Nah, get all your money. Like I said, I advise all players. They got it. Don't listen to that. They got it. Am I right, Grind? If Boston Celtics do 630 for 2 players, and then they
hell
give
yeah, you
like
could have got some mysterious money. Because how the hell that shit happened?
right, then
That's
they
a
give
lot of
Derek
goddamn bread
and then
for a
they give
goddamn
Derek.
one franchise to have. But you seen the end results of that team up for sale. But hey,
I don't understand it, brother. I don't understand it.
17 points and getting 200 what 70. Hey, that's a lot of
Yeah,
bread. I ain't hating on his contract, but hey, as 17 points, like I say, that's like 150. So, but it is
yeah,
what it is, though.
yeah. That
It is what it
17
is.
is that 17 is crazy, man.
Yeah.
And I know it's been a long time, Grind, but we gotta switch over. Our football is coming up. Uh who you okay. We got first week. Who okay, no, let me ask you this. First week NFL, what team first week the jump off, what teams do you think is gonna come out and dominate for the next season? Based off all the off-season moves.
Mm. Uh, I think San Francisco is going to be one of those teams to be right there again and come off and go off to a good start again. I like Houston Texans. I think they're going to get off to a good start with the additions they got.
Yeah, I
Uh,
like Houston for sure.
who
Yeah, they look
else?
they
Baltimore Ravens. They got a lot to prove. They feel like they should have been right there in the Super Bowl last year. So I think Lamar Jackson and the addition to Derrick Henry, I think they're going to come out and make some noise too. But there's a lot of great teams that should come out and make a statement for week one and in the future in the NFL right there.
but of course, I'm a Jets fan, so hopefully, Aaron Rodgers come out here and play more than 4 snaps.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the Jets and Aaron Rodgers, man. Aaron Rodgers, that was unfortunate. That shit happened to the Jets last year, man. I actually feel bad for the Jets, man. They've been so horrible since
For 10
2010. Like, damn.
14 years, yeah, 14 years.
Yeah. So that was a real unfortunately injury. What happened to Aaron Rodgers last year? And what was it like? What the third, fourth play or some shit like that too? Like, damn, you didn't even get a whole quarter in. You just
4
went out.
snaps. 4 snaps.
Yeah,
4 snaps.
but the Jets, they got offense and defense, so y'all could be one of them teams that could possibly go like 12-5 or some shit like that. If
tell people
healthy,
like if
if
we got
healthy,
7,
I definitely could
if
do
we
it. The
got
Jets could definitely be one of them teams.
if we got 7 wins with Zach shit Wilson, we can get 10 to 12 wins with Aaron Rodgers.
Right. I can see the Jets going 12-5 with
I'm not
AR over there.
yeah, we can get 10 to 12 if we can get 7 with Zach Wilson. And he's absolutely terrible.
We'll
But
see what they do.
do you think any teams you'll see taking any steps back? They'll regress. Do you see some teams that maybe last year you think there was a little bit too much hype? They're gonna fall back to reality.
Uh, Maybe the Cleveland Browns.
I
I
was
can
just
see the
about to
Cleveland
say,
Browns.
damn.
I can see them probably taking a little step back.
I was thinking the same
Um,
thing. Damn.
yeah.
I was thinking the same thing.
You know
Miles
what?
Garrett,
I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it, but the Raiders might take a step back too. They might fall back. I hate to say it.
Hey, we got to go to Raiders camp. That's on the step. You got to.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I check out you check that out for sure.
Yeah, we got to go to Raiders camp. We got to go to Raiders camp.
Yeah, we go check that out. Sure. But yeah,
Yeah.
Raiders could be one of the teams that fall off. Matter of fact, another team in that division could fall off too. The Chargers.
You don't think Jim Harbaugh gonna come in there and clean up some shit? That you don't think so?
Yeah, I don't know. That's the reason I say he's a college coach.
But he was the coach of the Niners, though.
I know he was a
got,
coach of the Niners. I know that, but he still got to make another transition to the NFL. I know he got NFL experience, but
I mean, he was
I just think
because
it'd be one of them teams. I don't think they're going to improve with him. Well, not
because he coached
this year
Stanford
coming
before.
up. Maybe a couple years.
Yeah, because he coached at Stanford before he went to the Niners.
Yeah.
So I mean, he back and forth, but what do you think about that Brandon Ayuk situation? You think they're gonna? I think that's over with. They got to get him up out of that. That situation too toxic. There's too much going on there. They done messed that up.
Yeah, that's a lot of distractions. Too toxic. He's a great player too. So all that shit running through his head. Yeah, he got to go. Yeah, I say go and get me up out of there. If I was him, go and ship me up out. Yeah. I don't know. What teams you think that's going to fall back on? Who you think is going to fall back for you this year in the NFL?
Detroit Lions, unfortunately.
Detroit. I think they might excel a little bit more, man. I think they might return to the NFC Championship again. They got great receivers over there, and
I got Green
Jared
Bay.
Goff. He just got that money.
I got Green Bay winning that division. They could have won it last year.
I say Detroit still take that division down, but Green Bay they can be a sleeper. I'm gonna knock you for that pick, but just from what I see, I think Green Bay is gonna be the one.
That's out.
I mean, I'm sorry, Detroit. That's going probably make some noise.
Okay. So what about Joe Burrow, he's gonna be back this year. What about Cincinnati? But then, see, that division is gonna be crazy. And that's crazy that the Hard Knocks is doing the AFC, that whole division this year. That's crazy. I can't wait to watch that. Yeah. The whole division. Because that division is crazy. Yeah, that AFC North. Yeah, that's the AFC North. Yeah, that's a crazy division right now. You got Lamar, Joe. You got Russ, and you got Deshaun Jackson. Old handyman got him back. So Cleveland should be better. Yeah. But all right, man, that's it for tonight. Appreciate y'all rocking with us. This your boy Champ, Grind Time. We are the Nation of Conversation. Make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe. And remember when you see that B, you know it's we, and we out.